Welcome back. This is the Renegade Gamer, and we're playing Xenosaga, Episode 1, The Will to Make, or The Will zu Make. 26 and 27. Let's go check out the town. So, what? A hotel? There's one right over there. The building with the sign that says, "Our treasure is the hotel." Huh, okay. Hey, I heard the bartender is actually a member of the director Guinan's fan club. I wonder if his tastes run along those lines. The bar has been done in poor taste. Everything's so tacky. Oh, the bartender will get angry if you mess with the crank. The bartender is really strong. He'd probably beat you down in one punch. Really. Man, this is exhausting. The old man is a slave driver. He could let me rest a little. You an outsider? The Foundation is comprised of people like us, with special powers and physical abilities. I hear people call us the victims of the Life Recycling Act, but we'd never thought of ourselves as victims. Okay. A lot of people in here. Welcome. Welcome to the Iron Man. Please take any available seat. Did you go to the hotel next door? That's one really amazing girl. Her father was really family oriented and hardworking before his wife died. Well, they do say that people who care about each other fight more. He's probably just worried sick about his daughter. Shelley and Mary were really great. They're so beautiful. I envy Director Guinan for being able to be with those two sisters. How is it that I'm so unlucky? I can't believe I lost the precious engagement ring that my fiancé gave me. If he finds out that I lost the engagement ring, I'm sure he'll be upset. He'll be so upset that he'll toss me out like garbage. Oh, if I only hadn't dropped the ring on the beach. If only the fish hadn't taken the ring I dropped in its mouth. If only the fish with the ring hadn't escaped to Director Guinan's private beach. I'd still be happy. Huh. Well, let me give you a couple of pointers. If the guy drops you simply because you lost the engagement ring, you're probably better off without him. What do you think of my performance? Just kidding, the piano's broken, so it doesn't make a sound. Oh, that sucks. Watch out! This is a cargo elevator. You can operate it from the switch on the second floor. The bartender's long-winded stories get annoying. He boasts about himself every chance he gets. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Have you been working out lately? You won't make it in this town looking like that. Listen, men have to be strong. You know what I mean? Or else you can't protect what's important. Speaking of which, we are going to change party leaders. We'll go with Junior for a bit. Can't get that chest right now. We will later. Welcome. Welcome to the Iron Man. Please take any available seat. Man, I love this shop style. Look at that, the Iron 3. I've always admired them ever since I was a kid. I am who I am thanks to that comic. Why did I come to a bar like this? We should have picked a bar with a better atmosphere. That customer's been going on and on about comics. I don't care if he's an iron or an ironing board. I just wish he'd be a little quieter. Yeah, a lot of stuff you can't do just yet. We're gonna fix that for him. I can't remember exactly what that does later, but I know it's important. You guys tourists? There are a lot of thugs in this sector, and the leader's name is King. He claims to be diabolical, so you better be careful. Whoops. Oh, now you've done it. I warned you not to touch it. But it's strange. I feel really happy. Almost like I'm high on drugs or something. I feel like we could become really good friends. I don't remember what she says before that. Oh, are you going to stay at this hotel? The hotel has been losing customers to the new super nice hotel that was just built in Sector 36. It used to be run by the happiest couple on the Foundation, and the hotel had the best service. But a couple of years ago, the wife died, and ever since then, the old man's totally lost his spirit. They say he sits and cries in front of the family photo all the time. I don't remember how to get into where he is. Right off the top of my head. Oh well. Let's go check out more of the town. As in, one more area of the town. Do you know about this statue? This statue is a self-proclaimed acquaintance of the classmate that lived next door to the second cousin of Director Guinan, who built this town. So basically, it's a statue of someone who has nothing to do with this town. Why is something like that here, you ask? If I knew, it would make my life easier. It's such a nuisance. One day I'm going to knock that thing down. Just you watch. It's hilarious. Oh, it's dangerous to stand here. Everybody hits their head on a ladder that's lowered from above, which you can't get to just yet. Bakery. This bakery is one of the best on the Foundation. The bakery's the bread's tasty, and the cute girl at the front draws in the customers. One thing about this bakery is that the baker is really odd. He never shows himself in public, and there are very few people who have ever seen the baker, even amongst those living in this town. That is odd. Welcome. Would you like some of our freshly baked bread? It's very good. My father is extremely shy of strangers, but he's a great baker. What, you got a problem with me? If not, then hurry up and get lost. I'm not an exhibit, you know. Can't you even understand it's something as simple as that? If you're around, Mina will see me. Hurry up and get lost. Got a bit of a crush there, don't you? Oh, is that man bothering you? The man sneaking around by the bakery is one of the King's men. His name is Johnny. He thinks he's King's right-hand man. I wonder if that's really true. He seems to have a crush on the baker's daughter, but having to look at that pathetic display every day will make any love fade. King? He's the leader of the roughnecks that control this town. He never lifts a finger to work and just plays with his cat all day. He's a complete softy around that cat. You're a tourist, right? There are a lot of things to see on the Foundation. First, there's a colony skyscraper called the Durandal. There's the beach and a large eggs maintenance facility. This got to be the most interesting colony around. This is the cleaners. It's not the sort of shop tourists visit. I won't stop you though if you insist on seeing it. Be my guest. Such an interesting cleaners. Hello. You know, I'm just a part-timer here. So I don't know the details, but this family sure seems to love arguing. Inherit the shop, not inherit the shop. Then it's, I'm leaving. No, I'm throwing you out. I really don't know how they ever get tired of it. Oh, I'm just a part-timer here, so don't tell the people what I just said. Really, that little troublemaker of mine. He never helps with work and just wanders off. I wish he'd be a good son and take over the cleaners, but then he just start talking about becoming a soldier. That boy's got no respect. All soldiers die horrible deaths. I'll never let him become one. It's out of the question. I'm going to make him take over the shop. Oh, that prodigal son? He's a headache. He makes such a racket about saying he's going to run away from home and never come back whenever his mother scolds him. And then the very next day, he's right back home. He's such a troublemaker. When he runs away from home, he always leaves using that ladder. He's probably got a good hiding place somewhere there. Which we can't get to. Come on, lady. Get out of the way. Thank you. Leave me alone. I'm going to become a soldier no matter what it takes. Why are we running a cleaners in this day and age anyway? You can leave that job to the laundry machine. A cleaners is so not cool. Mom doesn't understand how the man feels. I don't care about that stubborn fool. I'm leaving this house. Leave me alone. I'm going to become a soldier. Oh, it's just saying the same thing over again. Now, do I have this? No, I don't. Interesting. Hey. Giant maze of a town. What do you want? There's a switch behind me. Don't concern yourself with unnecessary things. Go away. What do you want? Don't you give up. Like I said, there's no switch behind me. Something terrible will happen if you press it. Go away. Dance, dance, dance. Well, pretty cool, huh? I'm going to spread this dance throughout the Foundation. Alright. Hey, were you scared? Mr. King scared you, didn't he? There's nothing more frightening than the way he changes when he talks to cats. Oh, that's such a taboo subject in this town. Meet Mr. King. Huh? Who the hell are you? Have you come here to see the great king who controls the Foundation from behind the scenes? Perfect timing. We'll see if we can keep that calm look on your faces after you've seen my powers. Ha! What do you think of my powers? You scared? I bet you are. Cat got your tongue? Meow. Oh, my Francis! My darling kitty! I was so worried about you. Wait, where are you going? Don't do anything naughty now. Take that. My car! Hey, did you see that car that was here? Am I dreaming or something? This is Master King's warehouse. What are you doing here? King absolutely loves cats. He loves cats so much he'd easily give up his life for one of his underlings for a cat. Don't you think we're really patient to put up with that? You don't belong here. You better hurry on out of here if you know what's good for you. Hey. This place? This is King's Warehouse. There's a swarm of thugs inside. If you got no business in here, you'd better off staying out. This is King's exclusive deal-making area. This is no place for tourists like you. Oh, we've already... Okay. My car! Am I dreaming? Did you see my car? Did you see? Seems like it's your first time to Foundation. Then let this knowledgeable old woman tell you something interesting. Foundation, you see, can actually move around. Wait, what? That's right. When Durandal docks with the colony, the Foundation can go anywhere it pleases. Ever since the Miltia conflict, the Foundation has been all over space, taking care of the aftermath of the conflict. Of course, the Durandal does most of the fighting, so the colony itself was never in harm's way. Well, even this old woman doesn't know any more details than that. Definitely knew more than I did. There's a treasure box on the roof of this building. But how do I get it? I've lived in this town for years, and I still haven't been able to get up to the roof of that building. I wonder who put it up there. Okay. Alright, well, we've looked around quite a bit. I just wanted to show off the town a little bit and so you can get to know the people. Probably the most interesting of them all is King. I guess I could go do that side quest real fast. Oh, she's... Hey! Don't just come up to me like that. I'm doing dangerous work here. If someone like you touched it, something terrible could happen. This is a trap to stop enemy skills. This type is especially effective against poison skills. Got it? Even a nitwit like you can understand what I'm saying, right? Well, if you do really understand, then hurry up and move out of the way. See how you feel now. Oh, now you've done it. I've warned you not to touch it. But, oh, it's strange. I feel really happy. I feel like we could become really good friends. Yeah, I guess I'll do it real fast. It's not that big a deal. Nor is it that far away. It shouldn't take me more than about 2 minutes total to do, so. And all I gotta do is go in here, get the fish. Complete the quest, take it back to the person. I still think that she's better off if the guy's gonna dump her because he lost an engagement ring, she's better off without him. Oh wait. Come on, fish. Come here. Come here. Where'd you go, fish? There you are. me further out. There. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Damn it. There he is. Come on. Come on. Don't swim away, you bastard. It's like he's taunting me. Fine. Fine. Whatever. The lady can be alone for all her life. Fuck it. Alright, let's go to hotel. Screw it. If the game ain't going to provide me a rod and reel, then I am not going to worry about it anymore. I would have even did it. I would have done it if I was even given a spear, a knife, something to catch the damn thing with. This hotel isn't very popular. Well, I guess it can't be helped when most hotels go to the other side of the city. Okay. Alright. Our treasure. My, a customer. Rare to see people in this remote area. There's nothing noteworthy to see here if you're ever sightseeing. Everyone's been moved to the newly built Sector 36. Oh, customer, don't worry. Nothing to be afraid of. The family's always like that. That's their way of bonding. Nothing to worry about. Still want to buy something? Sure, what do you got? You got a couple of things I could look into a little bit later. Not right now. Actually, I didn't mean to buy it, but whatever. Nothing worthwhile to buy, right? Welcome. Oh, little master, are you making your rounds? If you're tired, please don't hesitate to rest here. I feel much better. Oh, pal, Alan's probably waiting. I better hurry back to the Elsa and start the maintenance on Cosmos, because Alan doesn't know what the hell he's doing. So we're restored. Now, if you're curious, because this seems almost superfluous why we came here, there is a reason. They want to get you familiarized with the area enough. I actually think this kid has got something. Beyond the launch of Durandal is a fairy tale castle. Isn't it wonderful? Oh yeah, sure kid. Came here second mission as a maintenance engineer for environmental bug. The nation was being built, but even after construction was over, I remained on the foundation. It's a great place and everybody here enjoys life. That's nice. The Life Recycling Act gave rise to many people with abnormal powers. These people became target of persecution and discrimination because of their abilities, outer appearances, and the air about them was a little different. Normal people would probably be afraid of the possibility that they could eventually be ruled by these people. A law that was created to make people happier ended up making people suffer. After the Species Preservation Act was instituted, those type of instances stopped happening on the surface, but the situation really hasn't changed. I was looking for a place to fit in. Everything has changed drastically since I came here. However, it soothed my scarred and cowardly heart. I learned that people can respect one another. That's nice. Before coming here, both she and I were shunned by society. I can understand that they felt threatened by people with special powers, but we never had any intention of using our powers against them. Alright, so let's go see, dude on Elsa. Alan. Go to the Randall. Sure. Because we're going with Elsa right afterwards. Hey, Captain Matthews. Hey, you look awfully bored. Want me to take you to Dock Colony or something? No. See, it might be a good deal just to wander around for a while. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Hey, Hammer. Okay, I didn't ask for that. I was actually want to talk to Hammer a second. What's up? You want to go somewhere? Then you better tell the captain. But make sure you don't get ripped off. There's Alan. Oh, Chief, welcome back. Well, did you rest well? Yep, I'm fine now. Then let's get working on doing some maintenance of Cosmo, shall we?
Current output is 5.806 LPP. Not even 3% of the required levels.
In other words, you're saying it's impossible to open the door to Lost Jerusalem.
Open the door? It's doubtful whether we can even find it. I've told you repeatedly that the emulators were mere supplements. You're the one who ignored that. Because of you, we've lost a valuable asset. I've done what I can with what we have, but it's not going to make much difference. Even Mizrahi couldn't pull this off without the original.
So, have you finally come to acknowledge that lunatic's work?
I'm just being objective. No one in the universe is as knowledgeable in this field as he was.
We can't keep our commander waiting any longer. We'll proceed with Plan 401.
Plan 401, huh? That seems a bit extreme to me. The 100 series that Helmer's protege is babysitting, not only does it contain the entire record of Mizrahi's research, but the access code for the UMN transfer column to the sealed area of Old Milsha also resides in it. Treat it too roughly, and you'll lose everything.
I'm well aware of the importance of Milsha and the Y data. That's why I'm using him.
I do not like him. His eyes share the same look as Mizrahi's.
The same as yours.
Well, I'll be waiting for the good news.
Pellegrini, Secure a channel to our commander. I want to report this and discuss our plans for manipulating the committee.
I see. So what do you want me to do?
The situation is proceeding as planned. Don't interfere with it for now. Of course. I can't imagine the Second Miltian government and the Kukai Foundation will simply hand it over. If this situation warrants, we may have to use the Song of Nephilim.
Now this is a surprise. I thought you hated it with a passion.
I'm just saying even your toys have their uses.
Then why don't you join me? We can enjoy the show together.
Thanks, I'll pass. I don't share your perverse taste in hobbies.
Yeah, right, you gutless bastard.
Albedo. A URTV. A monster born of life recycling. There are plenty of mentally unstable life recycling variants out there. Just as Cherenkov was one of them. If he starts getting impatient and moves on his own...
You needn't worry about that. Time means nothing to him. The only thing that interests him is that Realia.
Are you really going to use the Song of Nephilim?
Pellegrini. Have you ever heard it? That song draws everything unto madness.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right here. Next episode, more cutscenes. And then, I'm not sure, it may cut into the next dungeon. But I do know we got some more cutscenes coming up, so. In the meantime, y'all take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next episode. This is